Hey Fools, David Hansen here.
And I'm Matt Copenheffer. Fools, credit card company Discover Financial Services just reported first quarter earnings, and it showed higher revenue, higher net income, lower delinquencies. David, I gotta ask, why aren't people talking more about Discover? Should people be talking more about
I don't know
Discover?
why they're not talking about it. They definitely should be. I mean, when you look at the stock, the market definitely recognizes that Discover's firing on all cylinders there. I mean, since beginning of 2012, the stock's up some 86% from a total return perspective, and it's basically a straight shot up. There's not many pullbacks in there, and the company's really well positioned. I mean, they're led by David Nelms. He's been the CEO for almost 10 years there, and he's done a great job. He was in charge of the company before they were public, became public right in the middle of the financial crisis, so he's guided them through this. And I think there's a lot to like. I mean, you saw them partner with PayPal last year to have PayPal use some of their point-of-sale terminals.
It sounds good to me, but you're saying the stock's up 86% over a relatively short period of time. Is it too late for investors? I mean, should we stop talking about it right here today?
I don't think it is. When you think about companies that kind of own the whole credit card business, it's American Express, Capital One, who kind of own that whole relationship, and then Discover. And Discover is still the smallest player out there, despite an 86% run-up when you look at it from a market cap perspective. So it's still the small player in that group right there.
So you're arguing from a growth potential kind of perspective.
Exactly. And when a lot of people think about Discover, they think about the card that a lot of merchants don't accept.
That's exactly how I think about it.
And they're working to change that. I mean, partnering with PayPal.
Visa's everywhere you want to be, right? I get those,
one of those
mixed up. They're both everywhere that I want to be, and Discover's not.
Well, they're making the transition to get everywhere. I mean, obviously they don't want to be the card that no one accepts, and they're working.
When Discover is everywhere that I want to be, then it'll be then it'll grow, and is what you're saying.
Right, and it's not
Great
something
returns.
That's going to happen over a month. I mean, you can't have a relationship with merchants like that.
Sure.
It's going to be a process, but I think they have the right leader in there to get there, and they're making the right partnerships to get there as well.
Long term, I like it.
Yep.
There you have it, Fools. You can always read more on Fool.com.